Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode. We're going to Mugello next and then Catalunya with our Red Bull KTM. But before we start with that, just a quick shout out to Jack Elvey, who's set up a new page on Instagram at the 37 Studio if you want to follow him and have a look at his helmet designs. But anyway, let's get on with the racing. So we are looking okay for qualifying at the moment. Heading down to turn 1. Currently in 7th position, but you know, we were fine in FP3. Everything was fine. Managed to get straight through to Q2. So yeah, we're not looking too bad here at the moment. Oh. Okay, well, we're grey in Sector 1, but we are very, very close to the fastest time at the moment. Through Casanova, down towards Savelli. Okay, through Arrabbiata 1 and up towards Arrabbiata 2. Just under 3 minutes remaining on the clock. And we are running out of fuel as well. But let's see if we can finish this lap strong. So grey in Sector 1, we've gone PB in Sector 2. Can we go PB in Sector 3 as well? Yes, we can, but we are 0.6 off, so it is a pretty big gap at the moment. We've got one corner to go and then just a long run to the line. We have got an engine upgrade for this round, so I think that is making a bit of a difference as well. It's certainly helping us out down the straight. Okay, so over the line. So starting in 7th position. So not too bad. Half a second off. It is time to go racing here at Mugello, my favourite circuit. So 118 degrees, so I'm thinking a medium front and a hard rear tyre, full tank of fuel. Let's go do it. Let's go see what we can do around here. Third row of the grid. That's not a disaster. I mean, our qualifying is getting better. Right, here we go. Mugello, 6 laps. See if we're competitive here in the race. The speed of the KTM is helping out with that new engine upgrade. We're up to 3rd as we go into turn 1. So Marquez leading Dovi in 2nd. Oh, Vinales up the inside through turn 2. That was a good move by him. Can I get him on the exit of 3? Oh, no. Oh, we're much later on the brakes, but we were wide. Can we get up the inside? No. Okay. So staying in 4th position for the time being. Marquez is already pulling away. He's already got a bit of a lead over Dovi. So really, we need to try and get to the front of this group to see if we can close Marquez down. But at the moment, it's not working. Vinales looking at Dovi. Vinales looking at Dovi. Vinales through on Dovi. Oh, there's Rins trying to come through. Not today, Rins, thank you very much. I'd like to keep 4th position, but yeah, Vinales is through on Dovi. Thank you again, Rins, for another little touch. Is Vinales going to be able to close down Marquez? But yeah, Marquez is pulling away already, showing his intention early on in the race. Pulling away. We need to get past Dovi pretty quick, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get him on the straight. KTM is not going to be strong enough to pass the Ducati, I don't think. Might be able to get him on the brakes. Yeah, slipstreaming. We're just picking up a bit of speed now. Okay, we're passed on the brakes into turn 1. Oh, he's gone wide. So, third position. We're on the podium. Now we need to see if we can catch Maverick Vinales and pass him as well. It's looking like already that the win is out the window because Marquez is just gone. He's gone already. So if we can get past Vinales, then, you know, we can see what kind of lap times we're doing compared to Marquez, but yeah, he's long gone already. That gap's got to be well over a second. It's 0.6 to Vinales. Dovi's almost a second behind now. So I think maybe Dovi, he got a good launch, but I don't think he really had the pace to hang out the front. Hence why he may have slowed down Vinales a little bit. Held him up slightly. I'm not really making any inroads into Vinales at the moment. It's 0.8 of a second the gap, so it's not looking great. Let's not forget we're on the KTM, so this is punching way above its weight. Third position. Can we close in on Vinales? At the moment, I don't think we will. 46.0 for Marquez, 46.3 from me, so I'm about 0.3 of a second off of Marquez's time. So it's not as big a gap as I thought, but if he's going to be doing that every lap and taking 0.3 out of me and Vinales every lap, then yeah, of course he's going to pull away. We're catching Vinales. We've closed that gap down. It was 0.8. It's less than that now. It's 0.2. We've really closed in on Vinales. So we've got to try and get past him. Through Casanova down towards Savelli. Okay, through Arrabbiata 1 and 2. This is where Vinales starts to pull away a little bit. So, yeah, the gap's gone up a little bit. This is where we suffer. Okay, 0.7, yeah. 1.4 back to Dolly. Nowhere near for the slipstream at the moment. 0.7 over the line, 46.6 that time. So 0.3 of a second slower than my previous lap. As I try to close in a little bit more on Vinales. But sector 1 and 2 we managed to close in. But then 3 and 4, that is when Vinales manages to pull away. So that is where we need to try and work something out, just to try and minimise that gap. So it's 0.4 at the moment. Tell you what, we're really close to him now. I think we might be able to get second place here. We just can't afford to lose too much time out of Arrabbiata 2 onwards. This is where he starts to increase his gap. I need to do what I can to try and stay with him. Stay as close as possible. If I can stay close enough to slipstream down the straight, then that is definitely going to help out. The win is definitely out of the window though, because Marquez is long gone. There's no way in hell we are catching Marquez. Oh, that's wide. Try and cut that back though. Try and get the run out. Closer than we were last lap through the final corner. Not able to utilise much of the slipstream at the moment. Down towards turn 1. We're on the penultimate lap of the race. And we are as close to Vinales as we've been for a very long time. We're closing. We need to get past him and then try and stay ahead of him if we can. This could be a good opportunity to get him down towards... No! That was close. That was very close. Nearly touched his rear wheel with my front wheel. That could have ended badly for me. Well, we've got it all to do again, especially through this sector. Right, we need a good run out of this corner, a good run through the S's. And then we will try slipstreaming down the straight. Come on, KTM. Let's do this. Let's fight for second. Come on. Take a wide sweeping line. Try and get the exit. We are much closer now. I don't think we're close enough to have to go into turn 1. We are closing though. We are closing. He's looking behind him. That's not a good time to do that, Vinales. Oh, a lot later on the brakes. Have we got it stopped? Yes, we do. We are up to second place. We sent Vinales a little bit wide, and I've gone a little bit wide there. But the move worked. Just out of interest, what is the gap to Marquez? I know we're not going to catch him. 2.4 seconds. Of course, I'm not going to be able to close that down in less than a lap. Yeah, he must have been doing some very consistent lap times. But yeah, second place at the moment, so that is good. Oh, that's wide. Vinales isn't done with, he's still right behind me. He is still there. Can we hold him off for a few more corners? We should be able to. Fuel is running low. We should just about make it to the end. I don't think Vinales is close enough to have an attack through the final corner or down the straight. Okay, run to the line. Fuel is flashing red. We're just about going to make it. Yes. I think that was literally about to tick over to empty. But second place, I'll take that. Miller to set the fastest lap of the race with 55.2. I mean, Marquez done a 55.7. There we go. Another second place, another podium for the KTM. 11 points behind Marquez at the moment. 10 points behind Repsol Honda. And 21 points behind Honda in the Constructors' Championship. After the first race of the season, I really wasn't expecting to be able to do stuff like this. It's you know, been a nice surprise actually. I wasn't expecting the KTM to be, you know, this competitive after, you know, just a few upgrades. But we are. We're competitive. We're just missing that last little bit to be able to challenge for the win. but hopefully we will get there soon. Catalunya is next. Usually we struggle around there for qualifying, and you know, the race is usually quite difficult around there as well, but I do like the track. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how the KTM handles around there and how it feels. I got a feeling it might be more of the same as here at Mugello, but we'll have a look. So we're doing everything we need to for the team. We're hitting all of our goals at the moment. So Catalunya is next. Anything we can do? Nope, not at the moment. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Right, let's head to Catalunya. 6 laps again. Let's see what we can do. Another podium would be very much welcome. So we have had a great qualifying. Front row, 3rd place. Let's get this race underway. Much more competitive than I thought it was going to be. I think this might be, you know, one of my best qualifying positions at Catalunya. So same compounds as Marquez. Alright, let's see how we go. Catalunya, what you got for me? Another podium, hopefully. Here we go. 6 laps around here. Decent enough start. We will slipstream Marquez from the very beginning. Going between the two of them. Oh, we were later on the brakes as well. We've got the bike stopped. Dovi's there trying to come through, and he is through. He took a tighter line. But we are in 2nd position. We are ahead of Marquez. Okay. Don't let the leader get away. That is one thing that I've kind of learnt from this season with the KTM. Is if the leader gets away, I cannot close them down. I can close them down sometimes, but not enough to be able to get past them. So we need to try and stick with Dovi as much as possible. Or, if I can get past him, I will. We are right on him as we go through the S's and up the hill. Oh, we got a good exit there. We got a much better exit than Dovi. We're up the inside into the lead through turn 9. Oh, now we've got to watch out down to turn 10. Any dive bombers or just me losing the front. It does happen. Petronas Yamaha around here. I ended up losing the front into turn 10. And that was on the final lap. We are looking good at the moment. End of lap 1. We are leading from Dovi in 2nd, Marquez in 3rd. Ooh! Dovi! Wow, okay, thank you for that. Light damage. It's not the last lap, you know. I could understand that kind of move on the last lap, but not on the 1st lap. Come on. Right, we're back into the lead after Dovi momentarily mugging it from us. Dovi, if you really want to do me a favour, if you finish in 2nd and I win, keep Marquez behind you, will ya? Please? That really helped me out. I tell you what, that would really close in the championship as well. In a season where I wasn't really expecting to be able to challenge for the championship. Not after the start of the season we had. But yeah, I think Aprilia is going to be even worse next time out. But I am starting to think we might be able to go for the title for KTM in the 1st season. Which is making me, you know, thinking about maybe we should try and sort out a contract for Aprilia next season. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm that confident to be able to pull off championship win with KTM in the first season. I think what I might have to do is wait till, you know, we're 3/4 of the way through the season and see where we are points wise. But, you know, it could be possible, but I'm just really, you know, being a bit wary about Aragon and Sachsenring, because it's all well and good, you know, we're getting quite consistent results at the moment. We're getting podiums, and this could potentially be another win. But if we get to Sachsenring or Aragon and we're outside the top 10 and Marquez wins both of them, then we are obviously going to lose a huge amount of points, which is not going to be good. So I think we need to keep upgrading the KTM, try and get it ready for the likes of Sachsenring and Aragon. I know that when we get to Misano, we can kind of relax a little bit, because I think we'll still be able to win there. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But at the moment, we're actually pulling away from Dobby, which I'm quite surprised at. We've almost got a second lead. We have got light damage as well. And as long as Dobby can keep Mark behind him, you know, that will do me a huge favour. So what's the points gap at the moment? Like 11 points? So what's that going to bring the points down to? It's going to be single figures, obviously. It's not going to be many points. It's going to be about 2 or 3 points that we're going to be behind. I tell you what, we are still pulling away. That doesn't usually happen for me around Catalunya. Another fastest lap of the race, 39.984. No one's going quicker at the moment. It does make me laugh that one of the AIs manages to do a really good lap time on the final lap of pretty much every race. And that lap is usually quite considerably quicker than everyone else, but they're usually like, you know, 8th, 9th, 10th, sometimes outside the top 10. Just seems a little bit bizarre. I'm actually feeling quite comfortable here at the moment. We've got a 1.4 second lead. I wasn't expecting this. I had a few crashes with the KTM around here in free practice and qualifying. But, you know, it's felt pretty good. We've got the test coming up after this, which, you know, obviously it could be quite important if I do stay with KTM for another season. So if I do, then obviously we want to be on, you know, the best package that we can be on. But, you know, if we're already on it, then yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But the KTM's getting better and better. Every upgrade we get, we are getting faster. I feel like I'm kind of like understanding how the KTM likes to be used. Yeah, leading here at Catalunya. We're on the penultimate lap of the race. Yeah, feeling good. Feeling very good. I really do think we're going to win here. 1.5 second lead. Dovi is still in second position. I'm just waiting for that overtake notification to pop up on the screen to say that Marquez has got past him. At the moment, he hasn't. It may well happen on the final lap. Dovi is 1.7 behind. We've got this one in the bag. We are checking out here with our KTM. Maybe Dovi's holding up Marquez. Maybe he might have been able to go a bit quicker. But it's not happened for him. 1 lap to go around here. So, Dovi still in second, Marquez still in third. Let's get this one under our belt. Another win. I'm interested to see what this is going to do to the championship, because Marquez, if he gets third, Dovi would have taken some valuable points away from him. You know, try to be as consistent as possible this season. And obviously Argentina, where we managed to get a win. Marquez, you know, he had a crash, but he still got, what was it, like 7th place. So it wasn't a complete disaster for him. It could have been a lot worse. Right, do not crash at turn 10. Don't lose the front. We're fine. We are going to win here at Catalunya. What a result. KTM is impressing me now. We are getting better. The bike is getting better. It's going to be a while until we get more like engine and frame upgrades. But it's another win. We've won again with the Red Bull KTM. Marquez, 3rd place. Thank you, Dovi. You actually done me a solid there. Petrucci, or was it Miller who had the fastest lap of the race? Right then. 2 points. Wow. A big gap back to Dovi, but 2 points. And we're joint on points in the team championship with Repsol Honda. 12 points behind him in the Constructors' Championship. So, I don't, it's turning out really well at the moment. If Marquez's crash in Argentina had resulted in a DNF, we would be leading the championship right now. That is a bizarre thought at the moment with the KTM, but 2 points, that's it. 2 points is the gap. That's probably the best I've felt with the KTM so far. Sweet. Yeah, happy with that. Over the moon. So, 2 more podiums, a 2nd at Mugello, and now a 1st here at Catalunya. We've really closed in the championship to 2 points. Okay, 2 very positive races. We've got the test coming up next, again at Catalunya. Okay. Anything in R&D we can do? Probably not, nope. Nothing in engine, nothing in frame, nothing in aero. And electronics is still 4 weeks away. Right, let's look at the standings for all 3 categories. If I press the correct button, that would help. Moto 3 is Baltus who's leading that at the moment, from Foggia in 2nd, Arenas in 3rd, Alcoba 4th, and Masia in 5th position. And then we go over to Moto 2, which is Baldassarri still leading that. That's 2 points to Schrotter in second, Luti third, Dalla Porta fourth, and Fernandez in fifth place. So 2 points separating them and 2 points separating Marquez at the top in MotoGP, followed by myself in second, Dovi third, Quartararo fourth, and Crutchlow in fifth. Anyway guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you.